Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims info/thoughts video. There's a few different things to talk about today, as there was a live stream about the console version, and there was a little bit revealed with Laundry Day stuff, and a patch relating to cats and dogs is imminent, so we gotta talk a little bit about that as well. So let's start off with Laundry Day stuff. So Simguru Graham posted this funny picture here, where basically what happened is that his dryer broke and he called the repair service, and well, that sim repairing the broken dryer got electrocuted and died because of it. So there you go, dryers can break, and yeah, you gotta be careful or else Sims can die repairing them just like with any other electrical appliance. Simguru Graham also talked about ZBB, which stands for Zero Bug Bounce. So, by the way, with these tweets, read them from bottom to top. That's actually the proper order here. But ZBB means Zero Bug Bounce, and that is basically meaning the first time on the project where they have 0 open issues. And as they progress towards their final milestones, they have to have the find rate of issues ramping down until they remain at 0. And one other interesting point is that he says that when additional issues are discovered, they'll be fixed the same day, so that they should be at 0 each day when they leave work. So I can imagine that can make some work days very long, especially considering the nature of The Sims and how it's very open-ended, meaning there's lots of rooms for bugs to pop up. And then, of course, you're testing against all the packs to make sure that they work well together. And I guess ones that are not even out yet as well, since Simguru Graham did confirm a while ago that cats will be able to route across the washing machines and dryers. Going over to the console version briefly, there was a live stream that took place today where they just went over the base game. I'll leave a link to it in the video description below if you want to watch it. Although I wouldn't recommend watching the whole thing unless you're really keen on getting the console version, or you just want to see Simguru Duke and Simguru Drake and Simguru Steve being funny and entertaining. But there was this one interesting thing where with the loading screen, they have this loading bar along the bottom, which the PC version does not have. So at least that's one interesting little exclusive that the console version is getting. I know some people already do want it on the PC as well. I don't know, I think I can do without it because, well, the loading screens for The Sims 4 aren't really that long anyways, unless maybe you have a really slow computer. But since the loading screens aren't really that long, I don't think I need a loading bar. I mean, in The Sims 3, yeah, it made sense, like when you were going from the main menu to the world, because that was definitely much longer than 30 seconds in a lot of cases. But yeah, The Sims 4, I don't really think it's necessary, and hey, at least we can have the console players have a little bit of exclusive content, right? Even if it's not a huge thing. I mean, we have custom content in the gallery, which the console does not have, so yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with the consoles having the loading bar and us not on the PC. There is one other exclusive worth mentioning though. I can't remember if I actually talked about this before, but it was brought to my attention by Cat Lover Player that with the soundtrack, there is going to be the same PC music, but there's going to be a few new ones for the console release as well. They were supposed to talk about it in today's live stream, but unfortunately they forgot, so they're gonna talk about it in next week's live stream instead, which, speaking of, is going to be on Monday, November 13th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that one is going to focus on the packs that will be available from launch, which include Perfect Patio, Vintage Glamour, City Living, and Vampires. Alright, so let's talk about cats and dogs. It's coming out this Friday. It's pretty incredible that after all this waiting, it's actually finally going to be a thing, having dogs and cats in The Sims 4. So I hope you're all as excited as I am, and I really do feel that this is going to be by far the best expansion pack for The Sims 4 so far. And the patch, which is going to be made to accommodate this expansion pack, will be coming out very soon. I thought it might have come out today, but unfortunately it didn't. So probably going to be out on Tuesday, which is tomorrow at the time I'm recording this. And, well, with Pets expansions in the past, they have a history of breaking almost every kind of mod and custom content out there. Seasons, I think, did that quite a bit too, but Pets definitely. So for those of you who are using mods and custom content, I will remind you that, when the game updates, it does automatically disable your mods and custom content, but when you go to re-enable them, just be very careful about what you leave in your game, because there's a very good chance that it's not going to work and will need updating. What I think will be okay, though, are custom content clothes, maybe mods that change the background, like the ones that I use in my recent Create a Sim videos. I don't know about the more columns mod. I think that might break, and I think it has broken in the past with major updates. I can't remember if it was the toddler one or a different one, but I know for sure that was broken before, so I'm expecting the more columns one to break again. And default skin and eye replacements, those sorts of things, for Create a Sim at least, I think will still work fine too. Thank goodness, because I need my custom content clothes and hair. Otherwise, in my Let's Play, well, I mean, I would probably logically change the hairstyles off camera before recording, but otherwise, it would look like, well, a lot of weaves would be snatched because I'd have a lot of bald Sims running around in their underwear. But yeah, a lot of mods will probably break, and a lot of objects too, because, well, there's gonna be the whole thing where dogs and cats can jump on counters, interact with them in certain ways, and other objects as well, like with cats being able to scratch the couch, things like that. So yeah, I'm guessing a lot of custom content furniture is gonna break, if not all of it. So that's probably the only thing I'm actually really concerned about when it comes to cats and dogs. It's just oh boy, how much of my mods folder will I not be able to use for a while? But of course there is a good side too, because this update looks like it is going to bring some pretty decent features to the game. We're going to be able to make new roofing types, and I know I've been complaining for a long time about how builders don't seem to be getting much interesting stuff. They always seem to be getting the short straws, so glad to see that's finally changed for a bit. And then there's the changes to the population of your world, so you can set it to unlimited if your computer can handle it, so you don't have to worry about your inactive Sims getting cold anymore. And of course, being able to shrink objects instead of just being able to enlarge them from their default size. So that's great. We can shrink those toddler stuff rugs down. And a few other minor things, like how with Create a Sim, the aliens and vampires are in their own occult category instead of them being just their own separate icons and making the Create a Sim picker taller and stuff. So that's good. That really, I think, helps open the door a bit more for more occults to be added. So hopefully next year, witches? I don't know. I think, yeah, that is the cult I'd love to see next. I mean, making Magic Game Pack, I think, would be pretty neat. Although superheroes would be pretty cool too. That's something that they haven't really done yet, so I'd be just as open to superheroes as well. But yeah, the patch should be out tomorrow. We'll see how much it breaks, and hopefully it won't break much apart from custom content and mods. Hopefully it won't break any official content and that we won't need a patch for a patch, because that has happened in the past with this. I don't know if it happened with The Sims 4, it might have, but I know it has with previous Sims games as well. So yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be out today just so it can be like, okay, more time to patch the patch if that's necessary before the actual expansion pack comes out. But yeah, let's just cross our fingers that this time the pets patch won't break that much. And that wraps up another Sims info/thoughts video. Wow, I thought this was gonna be a short one. I was just like, alright, cool, yeah, I'll just record a quick info/thoughts video, and well, here I am, about 11 minutes long. Well, it's been a long time, I think, since I've done one of this length, so hopefully you enjoyed it. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below of all the stuff that I talked about with cats and dogs, laundry day stuff, and the console version. And be sure to check out my Create a Sim video from earlier today if you're looking forward to cats and dogs, because I converted one of my Sims from The Sims 2 over to The Sims 4 in preparation for my cats and dogs Let's Play, since she is going to be one of the main characters. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!